Hello, this is Talia again, and I have one more story left in our Thumper in our little bunny book. This one's called Thumper and the Cloudy Day, and then we are done with this book. It was a cloudy day. Thumper and his sisters were lying in a meadow, happily watching fluffy clouds drift across the sky. "It's fun to use your imagination," said Daisy. "Look, I see a little cloud that looks like a flower." "I see a butterfly-shaped cloud," said Trixie. "I see one that looks like Mama. It looks like she's dancing," said Rhea. "There's one that looks like Papa. He looks like he's taking a nap," added Tessie. That made the bunnies laugh. "That big gray cloud looks like an angry bear," said Thumper. The sisters sat up. They stopped giggling. "The sky looks scary. Let's go home," they all four said in unison. Thumper smiled. "That's silly. They're only clouds." Scary clouds? "Come home with us, Thumper," begged Daisy. But Thumper wasn't listening. He continued his cloud gazing as his sisters raced back to the bureau. They ran across the meadow down the hill and past a sleeping little mouse and a surprised mole before they reached home. There they go. And there is Thumper. "Clouds are nothing to be afraid of," Thumper said to himself. But suddenly the sky grew dark, and the wind whooshed and rustled the tall grass, and a loud rumble rolled across the sky. Thumper sat up. The thumper sounded angry. The rumbling sounded angry. Thumper stopped and smiling. He stopped smiling. He got a little more nervous each time the sky rumbled. That meant a storm, didn't it? A storm was coming. Maybe his sisters hadn't gone too far. Thumper looked over some bushes and down the hill. He called out their names. "Daisy, Tessie, Rhea, Trixie." But all Thumper heard was rumbling. "It's not fun to be all alone in the storm," he said, sighing. All of Thumper's forest friends had gone home and taken cover from the storm. He spotted a mouse nearby, but the mouse was asleep. He was all alone, wasn't he? Thumper snuggled deep into the tall grass and covered his eyes. He missed his family. Look at him, he's sad. He missed his family. He imagined them at home in the bureau, huddling close, sharing berries and telling stories. Thumper remembered how much fun his sisters had when they used their imaginations. Thinking about his family made him feel better. Soon everything was quiet. Thumper uncovered his eyes, and when he did, he was surprised to see that the big dark cloud was gone. 1, 2, 3, 4. Thumper counted 4 happy little clouds bouncing and floating through the sky. Look at them. They look like bunnies. They look like Daisy, Tessa, Rhea, and Trixie. He was hoping to see the clouds look more like Mama and Papa, but instead he saw something even better. What do you think he saw? It was Mama and Papa and his 4 little sisters all racing up the hill towards him. Yay, look at them. "Thumper, Thumper," they called. "I'm here," he answered. Oh, they came back for him, didn't they? They gathered around Thumper and hugged him tightly. "Were you frightened by the storm?" asked Daisy. All of his sisters had been worried about him. They were so happy he was okay. Look at all of them hugging. "I was until I used my imagination to think about all of you. Then I wasn't so afraid." "It was silly not to listen to you," he told Daisy. Thumper was so grateful his family had come to find him and that the dark clouds had disappeared. But most of all, he was excited to get home to the bureau. On the way home, Thumper spotted a real flower and a real butterfly. Then something else caught his eye. "Look," he cried. "I see a cloud that reminds me of all of you." Mama, Papa, Daisy, Trixie, Rhea, and Tessie looked up. I think it's a cloud with all the bunnies. Aw, there's the cloud. The sun was setting and the sky was clear, except for one perfect little heart-shaped cloud. "Oh, Thumper, we love you too," his sister said. Oh, and that completes the book of the 5-Minute Bunny Stories. We have finished the book now. I hope you all have enjoyed this book that I've been reading. And I'm sorry about any mistakes that were made. But I hope you enjoyed all of what I read. And I hope you enjoy the time that we get to spend together. I hope you all have a wonderful day. Did you like the last story, Scarlett? Did you like it? Yay, the last story. And then we're all done with it. Hope you all enjoyed it and have a wonderful day. And there will be more coming soon. Take care. Bye-bye.